The journey of growing as a human being, mentally, physically, and spiritually, is a long and challenging process. Our lives are full of obstacles, tests, and moments of deep reflection. It's easy to ask, why does God test us? Why do we face so many trials before we can live the life we want? The answer lies in the understanding that God is not trying to punish us, but rather to prepare us. These trials and tests are opportunities for growth. They are lessons that help us develop into the people capable of handling the life we desire. God, in His infinite wisdom, presents us with challenges that test our resilience, patience, and wisdom. Each test pushes us to our limits, forcing us to confront our deepest fears, weaknesses, and insecurities. By doing so, He helps us build the mental strength and emotional resilience we need to achieve our desires. These trials are not random, but purposeful. They are designed to help us refine ourselves, to grow into the person who is strong enough to handle the success, happiness, and fulfillment we seek. In this process, we are not simply enduring hardships, we are evolving. Every difficulty we face is an opportunity for development, an opportunity to expand our knowledge, deepen our understanding, and enhance our ability to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. We learn more about ourselves and our capacity for endurance, wisdom, and adaptability. And by overcoming these challenges, we demonstrate our readiness to live the life we desire. These obstacles are, in fact, aligned with our ultimate goals and aspirations. They force us to clarify what we truly want in life and to take deliberate steps toward achieving those dreams. When we face adversity, we are presented with the opportunity to reassess our path, to confirm that we are on the right track, and to reaffirm our commitment to the vision of the life we wish to live. In essence, God tests us not to cause us suffering, but to help us grow and evolve into the best version of ourselves. We must remember that growth isn't always comfortable. It is a gradual process that challenges us to stretch beyond our comfort zones. When we emerge from these tests, we do so as stronger, more capable individuals, ready to take on the next phase of our journey with renewed strength and understanding. But how do we know when we've passed these tests? How can we tell that we've successfully navigated the challenges laid before us and grown in the process? There are certain signs that indicate we have moved past these tests and are on our way to achieving the life we desire. Here are 8 notable signs that you've passed God's tests. You are at peace, even amidst chaos. When you are at peace inside, the external chaos no longer affects you. This inner calm and peace arise from a deep understanding that life is full of fluctuations, ups and downs, and that each part of the journey is essential. You are no longer troubled by obstacles because you know they are part of the process of growth. Instead of resisting the inevitable challenges, you embrace them. Your peace comes from within, not from external circumstances, and this sense of calm allows you to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. You have learned to trust in the rhythm of life. You understand that challenges are opportunities for growth, not signs of failure or misfortune. You are not thrown off course by setbacks. Instead, you see them as part of your journey toward a more fulfilled life. The key to true peace lies in aligning yourself with the natural flow of life, allowing God to guide you rather than trying to control everything around you. With each challenge you face, you are learning to respond with patience, faith, and an openness to growth. You have fully embraced your authentic self. Living in alignment with your authentic self means that you have let go of the limitations, false beliefs, and fears that once held you back. You are no longer trying to conform to the expectations of others or seeking validation from external sources. Instead, you are living according to your true values, passions, and desires. You follow your heart, trusting that your intuition will guide you to your highest potential. This alignment with your authentic self brings a sense of peace and confidence that others can sense. People are drawn to your clarity, your strength, and your sense of purpose. Your authenticity becomes a beacon of light, inspiring others to follow their own true path. You realize that true fulfillment doesn't come from external approval or material success, but from living in harmony with your deepest desires and values. This peace and clarity make it possible for you to navigate life with confidence and joy, knowing that you are on the right path. You have a sense of deep trust in God. Another sign that you've passed God's tests is that you have developed a deep trust in the natural flow of life. You no longer feel the need to control every detail of your journey or worry about the future. Instead, you trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Even in moments of uncertainty, you have faith that God is working in your favor, bringing the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life at the perfect time. This trust allows you to move forward with ease and confidence, knowing that each step is leading you closer to your goals. You don't waste energy fighting against the current. Instead, you surrender to the flow of life and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. This trust is grounded in the belief that everything has a purpose, and every challenge is helping you grow into the person you need to be to live your dream life. You are willing to let go of what no longer serves you. A key aspect of personal growth is learning to release things that no longer serve your purpose. This could include toxic relationships, old beliefs, or behaviors that hinder your progress. Letting go isn't always easy, but when you're aligned with your authentic self, you recognize that holding on to what no longer serves you only keeps you stuck. By releasing the old, you make room for new, healthier experiences and opportunities that will help you grow and thrive. This process of letting go is not just about clearing physical space. It's about clearing emotional and mental space as well. As you release limiting beliefs and attachments, you free yourself to step into the future with a renewed sense of purpose and possibility. You find yourself attracting positive people and opportunities. When you pass God's tests and align with your true self, you start to notice that you attract positive people, experiences, and opportunities into your life. This is because you are radiating positive energy, and like attracts like. As you embrace your authentic self and trust in God, you become a magnet for those who are aligned with your vision and values. This shift is a powerful indication that you are on the right path. You no longer have to chase after success or approval. It naturally comes to you as a result of your inner transformation. You find that doors open with ease, and people are drawn to you for your authenticity and clarity. You are more resilient in the face of challenges. As you continue to grow, you become increasingly resilient in the face of challenges. Instead of being defeated by difficulties, you rise above them. You learn to adapt and stay focused on your long-term vision, no matter what short-term obstacles arise. This resilience comes from the lessons you've learned along the way, and your deep understanding that challenges are simply stepping stones to greater success. Each time you overcome a setback, you gain more confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You realize that adversity doesn't break you, it strengthens you. You experience moments of deep inner peace. Along with your growing resilience, you begin to experience moments of profound inner peace. These moments are not fleeting, they become more frequent as you progress on your journey. In these moments, you are deeply connected to your true self and God. You feel a sense of calm and fulfillment that transcends any external circumstances. These moments of peace are a sign that you are living in harmony with yourself and God. They serve as a reminder that no matter what challenges arise, you have the inner strength and wisdom to navigate them with grace. You are living in alignment with your purpose. Finally, a key sign that you've passed God's tests is that you are living in alignment with your true purpose. You know why you are here, and you are actively working toward fulfilling that purpose every day. This alignment brings a sense of clarity and fulfillment that nothing else can provide. You feel a deep sense of satisfaction and joy in the work you do, knowing that you are making a positive impact on the world. Living in alignment with your purpose gives you a sense of meaning and direction that guides every decision you make. You are no longer living aimlessly or waiting for things to fall into place. Instead, you are actively creating the life you desire, step by step, with faith and determination. As we embrace these signs and lessons, we recognize that God is guiding us toward growth and transformation. By passing these tests, we become the best versions of ourselves, equipped to handle the life we desire. Through each challenge, we evolve and align with our true selves, attracting positive experiences and achieving the fulfillment we seek. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on the challenges you've faced and the growth you've experienced. Know that every test you've encountered has shaped you into the person you are becoming. Keep trusting in the process, for God is always guiding you forward. Embracing God's guidance on our journey of growth and transformation is a profound and ongoing process. As we deepen our connection with our authentic selves, we begin to accept every part of who we are with love, understanding that authenticity is not about perfection, but about being true to ourselves. In this journey, we come to realize that God created us uniquely, flaws and all, and that embracing our true selves is an act of faith. By choosing to live authentically, we align ourselves with God's purpose for our lives, and this alignment brings peace, fulfillment, and the strength to face life's challenges. Along this path, we learn that transformation is a vital part of growth. Every challenge, every change that comes our way is not something to fear, but to welcome. With God's guidance, we start to see these moments of change as opportunities for deeper learning and spiritual expansion. We recognize that fear, which once held us back, is now a signal to move forward, and with each step into the unknown, we learn to trust in God's plan for our lives. Transformation becomes the key to freedom as we courageously let go of what is familiar and embrace what God has in store for us. Trusting in God's divine timing is another pivotal part of our journey. We let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and surrender to God's plan, knowing that He is orchestrating everything for our good. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. By letting go of our need to control outcomes, we open ourselves up to the abundance of blessings and opportunities God has prepared for us. We start to understand that even in moments of uncertainty or challenge, God has a greater purpose at work, guiding us toward our highest path. As we walk this journey of faith, we begin to notice synchronicities that affirm God's presence in our lives. Whether it's through repeating numbers, subtle signs, or unexpected encounters, we recognize these moments as divine guidance. These synchronicities are not random but are signs from God, helping us decode His messages and reminding us that we are on the right path. These experiences deepen our trust in God, and we become more attuned to His guidance, knowing that He is always with us, leading us toward fulfillment. This journey also brings us a deep sense of peace, not dependent on external circumstances, but rooted in a close connection with God. We understand that peace comes from within, from trusting that God is with us through every moment. With this peace comes a sense of purpose, a clear understanding of why we are here. Each day we walk with more confidence, knowing that every experience, whether good or challenging, is part of God's greater plan for us. This peace and purpose empower us to continue moving forward, fully trusting that God is leading us toward our divine destiny. As we continue to trust in God's plan, we become a source of light to others. Our authenticity, peace, and strength inspire those around us, encouraging them to embark on their own journeys of growth. We realize that our own healing and transformation have a ripple effect, inspiring others to trust in God and embrace their true selves. By living a life of faith, we show others what is possible when we trust in God's guidance and follow His plan for our lives. Ultimately, the foundation of everything we experience is God's love. His love is what empowers us to face every challenge with courage, to embrace change, and to live authentically. It is through His love that we find the strength to move forward, even when the path seems difficult. In moments of doubt or difficulty, we return to this love, knowing that it will never fail us. This love is the anchor that keeps us steady, the guiding force that leads us through every trial and triumph. It is through God's love that we are able to trust, grow, and ultimately become the people He created us to be. As we walk this journey with God's guidance, we discover that each step brings us closer to the life He has prepared for us, a life of peace, fulfillment, and divine purpose. By trusting in His plan, we align ourselves with His will, knowing that every challenge and every change is an opportunity to grow and evolve into the best version of ourselves. This path, though not always easy, is the one that leads us to a life of true joy, knowing that we are always supported and loved by God. Have you ever had a day when you didn't notice any repeated numbers? It's rare, isn't it? Now, when these synchronicities appear, you know exactly what to do. You stop, take a moment to internalize, listen, and align yourself before moving forward with anything else. These repeated numbers are not just random occurrences, but serve as powerful reminders of the interconnectedness of all things. They affirm your faith in the guiding hand of God, constantly reminding you that there is a divine order at work in your life. Each time you encounter these repeating numbers, you experience a sense of security and alignment with God's plan. You have become adept at interpreting these signs, understanding that they carry messages of wisdom and insight, uniquely tailored for you. Whether it's a nudge to trust your intuition, a reminder to stay present in the moment, or confirmation that you are on the right path, you receive these signs with gratitude and reverence. With each synchronicity, you deepen your connection with God, recognizing that you are always supported and guided in your journey through life. You have come to trust the inherent order and intelligence of God's plan, knowing that everything happens at the perfect time and in alignment with His greater purpose for your life. These signs are not just mere coincidences, but divine affirmations that you are on the right path and that God is always present, guiding you toward your highest good. Along with these divine signs, you have developed a deep emotional mastery. Your unwanted emotions no longer shake you to your core. Through the journey of spiritual growth, you have come to understand your emotions on a profound level. When negative emotions arise, you no longer fight them or judge them. Instead, you send love and patience to those parts of yourself that are struggling. You no longer blame yourself for every negative feeling. Instead, you allow yourself to feel and experience emotions without resistance, knowing that, like all things, these feelings will eventually pass. During emotionally charged times, you prioritize your own well-being, focusing on self-care and relaxation. You understand that nothing is more important than your alignment with God and the peace that comes from being in harmony with His will. This state of emotional mastery has brought you an incredible sense of inner peace and resilience. You are no longer overwhelmed or controlled by your emotions. Instead, you view them as valuable messengers guiding you toward greater self-awareness and growth. With each wave of emotion that washes over you, you remain anchored, rooted in the knowledge that you are more than your transient feelings. Emotions are temporary visitors, passing like clouds in the sky. You allow them to flow through you without resistance, knowing that, in time, they will pass. You create space for stillness and reflection, giving yourself the opportunity to process, release, and heal any repressed emotions with grace and ease. As you continue to deepen your emotional awareness, you become more attuned to the subtle nuances of your inner world. You begin to understand the hidden wisdom in your emotions and use them as catalysts for personal transformation. This newfound emotional mastery brings a profound sense of freedom and power. You are no longer a victim of your emotions. You harness their energy and use it to propel yourself towards self-realization and fulfillment. With each passing day, you step more fully into your authentic power, embracing the full spectrum of human emotions with love, compassion, and acceptance. In this alignment with your true self, you experience deep joy, peace, and a strong connection with the infinite wisdom of God. You have become a living example of gratitude and abundance. Gratitude fills your soul every day as you thank God for every breath you take, every inspired message you receive, every bite of food you eat, and every experience that enriches your life. Your heart is overflowing with thankfulness for the beautiful life God has blessed you with. You now understand that abundance isn't just about material possessions, it's about spiritual and emotional wealth. The material world becomes the icing on the cake, but your true richness lies in your deep connection to God and the abundance of love, peace, and joy He provides. You no longer worry about the things you need. You trust that when something is meant for you, it will appear at the right time. If it doesn't come, you release it with faith, knowing it simply wasn't meant for you, and you move on without hesitation. Scarcity is no longer your mindset. With gratitude as your guiding light, you navigate each day with a deep appreciation for the abundance that surrounds you. You recognize the beauty in even the smallest moments and are constantly aware of the many blessings that flow into your life with ease and grace. You understand that abundance encompasses all aspects of your being, the richness of your relationships, the depth of your spiritual journey, and the meaningful experiences that shape you. Living with a mindset of abundance has allowed you to experience life in a way that aligns perfectly with God's will. You understand that everything you need, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual, is provided for by Him. In this space of abundance, you no longer chase after what you think you lack, but instead trust in God's perfect timing. Your faith in His provision grows stronger each day as you witness the countless ways in which He takes care of you. Through this faith, you become more open to receiving, knowing that everything is part of God's perfect plan. Through every challenge and triumph, you have come to see that life is a continuous journey of growth and transformation. With God as your guide, you step confidently into each new day, knowing that the lessons and blessings He has for you will unfold in perfect harmony with His will. You embrace each moment with gratitude, recognizing that every experience, every feeling, every lesson is part of your greater journey of self-realization and spiritual fulfillment. As you continue walking with God, your life becomes a living testament to the power of trust, faith, and gratitude, an example of how, when you align yourself with God's plan, abundance and peace follow. You now embrace the unlimited potential within you, no longer held back by fear or scarcity. You face life with a deep sense of trust and faith in the infinite wisdom and benevolence of God. You understand that you are supported and sustained in every moment, and you release the need to control or understand the outcomes of your life. You recognize that everything unfolds perfectly, according to a divine plan that guides and nourishes you. Your soul feels a strong impulse to serve and contribute to the greater good of the world. You are eager to offer your gifts to others, understanding the value of kindness and love in every interaction. You are a beacon of light to everyone you encounter, shining with compassion, warmth, and genuine care. In your heart, you recognize the significance of leaving a positive legacy, a legacy filled with love, joy, and enthusiasm. You inspire and motivate those around you, knowing that your own cup is overflowing with love and gratitude. You feel deep in your soul that there is always more where that comes from, and that there is enough for everyone. You dedicate your time and energy to uplifting others and making a meaningful difference in their lives, whether through small acts of kindness, volunteering, or sharing your skills and wisdom. Your heart is full of compassion and empathy, and you approach each interaction with sincerity and authenticity. You listen with an open mind and offer support without judgment, fully aware that even the smallest gesture can have a lasting impact on someone's life. Your genuine care for others encourages them to embrace kindness and generosity, causing a ripple effect of love throughout your community and beyond. As you continue your journey of service, you inspire others to follow suit. Your passion and enthusiasm are contagious, creating a positive atmosphere that spreads across the people you meet. You understand that true fulfillment does not come from what you receive, but from what you give. Every opportunity to serve becomes a chance to spread love, joy, and positivity to those around you. Through your actions, you encourage others to join in, helping them realize the deep satisfaction that comes from contributing to something greater than themselves. These signs of personal growth and evolution are not only indicators of your journey, but also proof that you have passed the tests life has set before you. You have embraced the lessons, faced the challenges, and emerged stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true essence. You are living evidence of your resilience, courage, and unwavering connection to God's divine plan. As you continue your path, may these signs serve as reminders of the strength and wisdom you've gained, and the profound connection you share with the divine. Do you recognize yourself in any of these signs? If so, you are part of a loyal circle of wisdom seekers, united by a shared commitment to growth and service. Through your support, I can continue to create videos and share enlightening knowledge with the world. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if this video resonates with you. Thank you for being part of this community. I wish you a life filled with abundance, and may you receive abundant blessings today.